excited because, like I said, it was International Women's Day this month, and I have been doing movies with a strong female lead all month long. Anyway, this day is no different. Same thing. And today's movie I will be reviewing, sad to say, is fucking trash. There's a crazy ass cast. Like, this cast, it's a lot of people in this movie. Shit. But anyway, like I said, I like to tell you the rating before we start because I just want to argue with you. I want you to disagree with me. I want you to fight back. I want us to discuss movies together. And if I'm saying this movie trash and you don't think it's trash, get in them comments. Let me know. Anyway, it's a lot of people. So let me get this paper and let me read off the names of the people that's in this fucking film. First off, the movie is called Bad Hair. Who's in this movie? You got Vanessa Williams. You got Jay Farrow. You got Lena Waithe. You got Blair Underwood. Blair Underwood's a good actor. You have Laverne Cox. You have James Vanderbeek. Y'all remember James Vanderbeek? You know what I'm saying? You got Usher. Usher's in this motherfucker. All right. So read out the list for the people that's in this fucking movie. A lot of big names, right? A lot of big names. Shit was still trash. It's called Bad Hair. Then this shit was on Hulu, so Netflix, you get a pass. This shit should have been on Netflix. Shit. Anyway. Oh, and the craziest thing is, I have to bring this back into it. Oh, Mr. Trash Beard has to go with a trash movie. So, and they're hitting at a sequel. They want to make a sequel to this, y'all. I swear they want to make a sequel to this fucking movie. And I don't know if women went through this, but me as a black man, I have dated a lot of black women, and some of them have went through this trauma when they're young. They got their hair burnt out, or I don't know how. You just had a bad experience with a perm. You know what I mean? I don't know the correct verbiage of that, so I'm not even gonna act like I do. Dealing with women, especially black women, I've heard those stories about. I remember, like, my mom messed my hair up. Now I can't grow because I had a perm. I got in the pool. Some shit like that, right? It was always some shit like that. I promise you. I'm not even exaggerating. It was always a perm story. Now they hair short. And it's like, in my mind, I'm like, I wasn't even looking at that shit. Like, because when I met you, you had a weave on anyway, or you had some braids or some shit. Like, I didn't know the length of your hair. And when I finally seen it, I didn't give a fuck anyway. But they got to tell you that story to make sure they are not insecure, just like this girl was in this movie, Bad Hair. She was very insecure because she wasn't getting the roles that she wanted in Hollywood because her hair was short or it was natural, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't like it. So there's everything's going bad for her, you know, Anna. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she can't get her roles in Hollywood. She's going out. You know, she's trying to get these things going. Nothing's working for her. You know, she's dating this guy, Julian, played by Jay Farrow. You know, their relationship is going in the toilet. And she's also behind on her rent and shit. Like, she's just having a really bad day. So if you can all see where this is going, it's called Bad Hair. What's going to cure her bad day, you say? Stay tuned. So, one day, her boss, played by Vanessa Williams, named Zora, sees her. She kind of like gives her a pep talk. Like, you know what, girl, you got some skills. Like, you know what I mean? I want to help you out in this world. You know what I'm saying? So she recommends her to this hair shop to get a weave. I told you it was going there. So she goes and get this weave. It's not any kind of weave, though. It's like a magical weave. Yeah, I said magical weave. She gets this magical weave. I'm not, before I even say magical, it was like the scene of them putting the weave in, women, I didn't know y'all went through that shit to get a weave, because that shit looked horrible. Like, that shit looked painful, horrible. If y'all doing all that shit to get cute for us, y'all need to stop that shit. I wouldn't even do it for myself. I'd be like, you know what? I'm not going through that shit. You need to look cute for myself. Y'all some troopers for that. That's why I say this is a great month for me, International Women's Day, because y'all doing that, putting that weave shit in, that's a lot of pain and endurance. But anyway, so then the movie, it just go left. Like, the weave have a mind of its own. Like that's why I'm back to this magical weave. But it's like a killer weave. I should have did this shit in October because it's a scary movie. Like the weave just started doing shit. Like I remember the first thing the weave did was kill her landlord. The weave killed her fucking shitty ass landlord. So then, like, after the weave killed the landlord, like, the weave, like, her weave, like, starts sucking up the blood. Like, I'm telling you, I think whoever wrote this movie hate weaves, try to make it seem like the weave was the devil. Like, I swear to God. Because everybody with these weaves start acting weird. Like, every girl that went to this weave shop start acting fucking weird. So, yeah, which is a totally different movie. Like, it came from, I thought it was going to be like Good Hair. You know, the one that Chris Rock did? I thought it was going to be on some shit like that. Hell no. They went the other way with this fucking movie. So then, trash beer for trash movie. So anyway, y'all, I shit you. I am not lying to you. It was a weave off. Hey, it was Anna and then some other girl. And they both had weaves on. And they weaves start fighting. This movie is trash. Trash. Thank you guys for checking out my page. And make sure you click that bell so you can see all the videos that I do. Follow me on Instagram. So check out the videos to the side of me because they're just as dope as the ones you just watched. And with that being said, peace.